Hello everyone, it is I, Juplication, and welcome to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, you heard me right, I just said that. I can't believe it either. I was browsing through Steam as I usually am when I'm bored out of my mind, when I saw this on the Steam front page, and I was confused, so I looked deeper into it. And this was actually made by Sega, not made by the Sonic team apparently, but I believe it was made by Sega, or at least published by it. I have no idea what to expect from this. The title is so out of pocket. Apparently it's some kind of, it appears to be like a visual novel investigator kind of game. Kind of like Ace Attorney, which is a great game, but I'm not expecting how... I'm not sure how long this game's gonna be. Hopefully it's not anywhere near as long as the Ace Attorney games. But this is such a fever dream. But at the same time, I'm not surprised that the Sonic universe would end up creating this game. Also, there's an assist mode, so I'm going to read through this. We designed the difficulty of the Think levels for experienced Sonic fans, but we understand every player has different skill levels and needs. If these levels are inhibiting your enjoyment of the game, we hope that assist mode settings will help you tune to your ideal experience. Remove pitfalls, gameplay speed, rings to win, invincibility. Alright, I don't know what any of that's about, but I'm sure I'll find out. This music is very loud for me, by the way. If it's too loud in the video, then I'll turn it down in post. I don't think I have anything left to say. I don't know if there should be anything left to say. I think we should just get into it. Who was this goofball? You made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Bruh. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is... How do I make Juplication sound more Sonic-like? Jonic. No, that's gross. Ew. No. I'll just go by the normal name. What? It looks like a 5-year-old wrote it, but yeah, that's fine. That is indeed my name. Juplication. Did I spell that right? Yes. Don't question my crap, dude. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Wait, this is this dude's first day on the job and Sonic dies? That's hysterical. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this the first day on the job jitters? Working the train dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Juplications, shake it off. Maybe I should have given him a real name. It's gonna be weird saying that. I forgot that this would be a name that's actually said and not just, like, hanging around here. Did I, just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? It's Santa Claus? Ho ho ho, quite alright myself, though feeling a little bit bittersweet. Is everything alright? Is that because you're a sweetie? What kind of... Is everything alright? I'm not choosing that. Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. I wish I had your optimism. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Oh no, I have to actually do my job? What are you talking about? The Mars Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. What? Just those 3 items? The first 2 shouldn't even be on here. On the third one... I don't know, the third one sounds like it's alright, but I'm distrustful of it because of these first 2. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. That is precisely why I'm nervous, though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab rangoon, spicy grilled tikki, chicken cordon bleu. What do you think I have? Like the brain cells of someone without brain cells? Ding ding ding, glad you read the menu, okay. Oh, nice little Sonic ring for the little hat there. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. Why is Sonic using a train, by the way? Obviously he's gonna go on this train and die for us to solve the mystery. Why is he on here in the first place? Get off, run! We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. Oh, that makes sense. That's why Sonic's on it. It's for an event. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party? Nothing better. Oh, is it fake? Is he not really dead? Nothing better than some frills to end my tenure as a conductor. Well, I'm gonna just assume you're a red herring and for the rest of the game you're innocent. So is this gonna be a pretend murder mystery party? I mean a pretend murder mystery, but then they're gonna check Sonic and find out he actually has no pulse? Because if so, I will laugh. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. I can't afford to lose this job. I mean... I'll make you proud, pal. Glad to see this old man can rest easy. You've got a magnificent mustache, by the way. I know it's like your... I forget what it's called for some reason, like muzzle, but it also works as a great mustache. Doors to the Marge Express are opening, all aboard. What the heck kind of train is this? Steven Universe looking train. I mean, it looks great. But it also looks like I'd die upon getting on it. Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go out for my birthday party. What the... Are you rich? Are you canonically rich? The train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Casually, announcing that you're a thief. Very nice. Crimes. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? Who's a pen, knucklehead? Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Are you a sitcom character? Who unironically says that? Get a hold of yourself, Juplication. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? I was so tempted to do a Sonic voice, but I stopped myself from embarrassing myself. But when I see him, it's just so hard not to do his voice. Righty-o, friend. Right away, diddly do, sir. The Dillerino. Of course, sir. Sonic will appreciate the neighborly conduct. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? I relate. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that. Diddly ho, the birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Juplication, won't you? Just click! Stop breaking the fourth wall! Just tell me to interact. I know how to interact. I've been clicking this entire time. Just interact with whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Oh, okay, got it. What the heck? There's too many people here. What the heck? I'm interacting with the arm first. Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Juplication, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Juplication only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, the train conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together for a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. How advanced is this AI? Drat, those snacks look really tasty too. You greedy son of a gun, just get one of them. Who is that? Is that Amy's mother? Or was that just some random individual? Well, the music stopped. Kind of killed the mood a bit there. I guess I better just start interacting with everyone. There's no achievements, so I don't think I'm gonna miss everything. I'll talk to Knuckles first. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? Bruh. I think that's a ticket. But I really don't want to argue with this guy. Yeah, he has built-in brass knuckles. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. I mean, he probably just had that happen from simply holding it. I don't necessarily think it's his fault, he just has rough hands. You can talk with him again? Maybe we should leave this dude alone. I don't want to progress anything without talking to the others first, but I also don't want to miss a chance to see what this does, so I guess I'll save. It's so weird that the music stops. It's like it takes me out of the reality and I realize... it takes me out of the moment and I realize I'm sitting here playing this game. Can I take your order? Not interested. Either he's really not interested or he doesn't know how to read. The chicken cordon bleu does sound good though, Blue. He really just punched you in the face verbally with that. Well, that answers that. Why'd you assume he can't read the menu? That's kind of mean. Okay, this just replays the same thing. I don't know if it nodded, it just kind of like blinked. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? His broken ticket. I hate the idea of a ticket lost and alone like this. Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory. Why was it just as destroyed as Knuckles? Maybe we should leave this dude alone. Actually, never mind. You got the Sherlock Holmes fit. What is that? Can I get your ticket, youngin? Oh, now that is a pristine ticket. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. Bro, skip the sales pitch. I don't care. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin. What? With me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. I really wish we weren't. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. What a beautiful train. I feel completely at ease. Speak for yourself. The menu, sir? I don't like reading things from strangers. Fair enough. What? No, not fair enough. What are you talking about? Agreed. Great. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself on board. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Why is Sonic fast? Was that ever explained? I never found an explanation for why he's the way he is, other than he just is. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh, what gave it away? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. I keep trying to stop myself. Don't try to do the cool guy 1990s voice. Stop it. Stop. No. No. Why do you have a sailor hat, Sonic? Shoot, I was supposed to get Amy a cake. What am I gonna do? Can I get your order? Good luck with that. I'll be back for that chili dog. For heroes such as yourself, it'll be on the house. I appreciate that. Kinda forgot my wallet at home. He can't keep getting away with this. You can't just keep giving him free stuff and letting him get away with forgetting his wallet. Then how is he gonna buy the chili dog earlier? He's gonna beat it out of you. But I want my chili dog. And I'm gonna get it one way or the other. You want a knuckle sandwich? Sonic is a bully confirmed. I'll figure something out. Just get one of those things. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. Oh, nerd. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Yeah, well, you just proved it to me. Wow, ninjutsu, that sounds like a lot of difficult training. I unironically just said difficult on instinct. I meant to say difficult training. Can you cling to walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I think you can. I most certainly can. I can cling to walls. Cling to walls? Oh gosh, I regret saying that. It sounds weird. The conductor looks a bit smug at that answer. Too smug. This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. Can I take your order? I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. Ordinarily, that would be insane, but there's only 3 items, so it's reasonable. I'll eat when everyone else does. What excellent principles. Plus, I had a snack right before this. Oh. Me too. Glad to hear it. His eyes are freaking me out, and I don't know why. Oh, I don't like it. It looks like Batty is. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Oh, yeah, sure, of course. Oh, gosh, so Vector yawning, that's me yawning. Is that blood? Is that blood on his apron? Is that blood? Does he have blood on his apron? Is that blood on his apron? Is that blood on his apron? Is this blood on his apron? Is that blood on his apron? Are you the one who killed Sonic? Is that blood on his apron? As a gentleman of upstanding morals and high crime activity, I'd love to show you my ticket. Seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Oh my gosh. You know, Vector is like the Knuckles of Team Chaotix. So, him also having a damaged ticket makes a lot of sense. But what's his excuse? Knuckles had scratches on his, but at least Knuckles could have just accidentally moved his embedded brass knuckles across the ticket. What did Vector do? It doesn't even look like he has clothes, but I guess he must do. Could you please speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. The way I said that kind of sounded a bit rude. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, his crimes. Oh, actually, we may be able to help you. Juplication, why don't you show a friend here what we picked up? I picked up the menu. Oh, I'm starved. I'll take one of each. On second thought, maybe I'll wait a bit. Juplication, I was referring to the other thing we picked up. Right, sorry. Is this the only other thing we picked up? That's kind of sad. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it. I have faith. Don't attribute, like, attributes like that to the ticket. It makes it seem alive. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd missed a murder mystery. There's no mystery who committed this murder, Vector. Oh, old Juplication here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. Is that blood from a previous place that you wouldn't leave without a fight, Vector? Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? Was that not in the job description? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Misplaced your ticket? Brother, it was in this thing right here. How could you place it there? You did that on purpose. You just wanted to test our moral character and our virtues. Thanks again for finding my ticket. You're a real lifesaver. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting, it's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? This unlocks any door on the train. Happy birthday. Any door? That feels like a terrible, I don't know, it feels like too much power to give one individual, even if it is their birthday. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically a tradition. Well, I know I'm not sleeping comfortably tonight. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. I wonder what cake topper Sonic picked out for me. Yeah, I bet it's a good one. Can I take your order? No thanks, I'm saving room for my birthday cake. Oh, did someone bring cake for you? Yes, that was Sonic's job. Why would you attribute the cake to him? Funny, Sonic looks awfully nervous all of a sudden. Sonic, why did you look at the wall? Sonic? Bet it's a good one. Bet you're right. Bruh. Sonic has the capabilities to leap out of this window, run over to the nearest bakery, grab the cake, run back, and leap back in. The only threat would be the loss of his cake. And also people questioning why he would do that. Oh, he would also be kicked out for vandalism, I guess. Here. Bro, I didn't even ask. Thank you, everything is in order. Seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? You sell gift bags here. Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare, so cold. Juplication, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. What else do you need? Can I take your order? Only 3 items on the menu. Sorry, sir, is everything not to your liking? I just expected a bit more from a train so state-of-the-art. You don't even have drinks listed. Finally, someone's questioning it. He's not wrong, but I'm still offended somehow. We offer water, coffee, and Chaos Cola as well, sir. I'll have to take you up on the coffee soon. Just the beans and a spoon, though. What? I can't get a read on this guy. What are your plans, you suspect creature? Nothing, just saying hello. Maybe I should, move on. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. Yeah, but not as on top of it as Shadow was. He was presenting it before we even walked over there. A princess, such as myself, must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. Quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit, I am a bit excited. Well, your day's about to be ruined. You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before princess? I wouldn't risk it. It's an alternate dimension. They might have different customs. Just leave it be. What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Because you're using conventional knowledge. Shut up, dude. Stop thinking. Just act on instinct. You do not need to bow every time you see me. Oh, sorry. Can I take your order? I'm saving myself a cake. Thank you, though. Are you sure? Our instant ramen doesn't disappoint. I'm sure he bought it from the fanciest convenience store. I'm quite sure. No more bowing, got it. Wonderful. And yet he still does it. Why hello you two, what can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw that you sneaked that $20 bill out of my pocket. I'm gonna have to kindly ask for that back. The conductor is so based. Oh, this was yours? It must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. No, you're not. That's just factual information. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. Why do you say that with such intensity? You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. That is what I'm getting paid for, so absolutely you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. Yeah, each one of them individually can handle themselves. And train. Assist Juplication if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. The train is a state of the art and has systems for dealing with all of that. Dude, be careful what you tell them to relax with. I mean, some of them look like they could break the frickin' whole train car. For everything else, please talk to Juplication here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Me too, he's cool. Thank you thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your law cards as well. Law cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense law cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest will be suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are the ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. That's why he's got the Sherlock Holmes fit. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. There is no saloon, but got it. Rouge, you are the business tycoon, and Blaze, you are a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. So you get the same role? Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher and the murderer, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of bucks or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hang out in the lodge. Thought he was the Starbucks employee with that outfit. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Nice hat, by the way. I haven't mentioned that yet. Did you get all of that? Oh, yeah, I did. Totally. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. Why does my name have to be associated with this goofball, this nerd, this dork? More than alright, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. Nice little map here. What kind of train car is this? I have a map of each for you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their own thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Ah, this is so exciting. The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. I know, it's kind of scary. Gee. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone is doing? Gosh diddly darn. Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. You know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the law cards are confidential. What you just said earlier, bro. Not Amy, I'm referring to the main character. This absolute dog. He already said that. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is I was best friends with Flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. Milo is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kinda sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Who's playing the horror stinger? The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something. What is going on? I'm slipping. They just can't handle the progression of movement. In other words, they suck, their equilibrium is crap. But hold on. I can't. Or they're gonna throw up. No. I hope they're all on the ground. How did I get here? Where am I? You're both awake. Yeah. Is that the normal process? Is that the normal process of the train starting? Then why does anyone go on this train? It just seems the train has slowed down considerably. Wow, how exhilarating. Was everyone alright? Dude, I want to play as the character that's like, despite everything going on, is completely oblivious to the dangers going on around him. And this nerd seems like the type of person to do that anyways. Wow, how exhilarating. Oh my gosh, she's that person. I know the production on this train is astounding. He's that person. You got the goofball trio. The Three Musketeers of Goof. The Three Goofateers. It's definitely more intense than I expected. He almost died. The bookshelf has toppled over and crumbled under the weight of the physics of what just happened. I swear that's bleach in the corner there. What if that fell on one of you guys? Oh no, the microwave I'm supposed to be assigned to is broken. Surely it's broken. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This does not feel like it's supposed to be how it's supposed to be going. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth for this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. Oh my gosh, I'm actually great at my job, I just realized. If I panicked right now, I would be a horrible employee at this train. I don't really recall them warning me about this in the interview. Juplication, I know you're not that bright. I mean, not me, but like me in the game. The red goofball on the screen here, I know that this fella is not so bright, but... Come on, look at the area, and look at what just happened. Obviously it's not intended. We should go check on the others, Juplication. Could you get the door? I'm joking, by the way. This isn't a sign of his intelligence or anything. He's just probably very laid back and chill and probably doesn't think all that much about things. Very simple-minded. Of course. It seems the door's blocked and I don't think it's budging. You don't say! Amy, give me that give me that fallen shelf. Just give it right to me. Throw it at me. I'll catch it. I won't be crushed under the weight. My tiny body destroyed. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Is that what it's called? Pico Pico? You didn't bring it, did you? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. I am not being your sidekick. Actually, you know what? No, I resign. I'll be your sidekick. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. The true sign of friendship. You know, gathering evidence and interrogating them, instead of just being able to be honest with each other. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? Understood. Where does she even hide the Pico Pico hammer anyways? That thing's big and sure seems to pull it out of thin air. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. that little goofy sprite right there is really funny. Why are you holding a spoon? Oh, that's the Pico Pico hammer, surely. But it's broken. What's this? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like swinging it around, so we'll keep it. Freaking dork. Stickers added to your inventory. Something's always hidden in the trash. It's sick there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? You already are, bro. Something was hidden. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make the microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Dude, I love how the main character and Tails have just hit it off so quickly. Ah, the wet floor slime. Keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Did you sue? Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's a fault I can't, I suppose. I was literally just gonna say that. I don't like that you're saying things that I was gonna say. Who spilled juice in the first place? And didn't warn anyone. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey, Juplication, look closely at this. Huh. Did she... She must have hit us. I mean, she must have hit the shelf to lock us in here. But why? And then she removed the top of her hammer? I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much to keep up with. That or it fell on my gigantic steel head and broke under the weight of my magnum opus skull. There's nothing in the shelf. Oh yeah, right. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. Yeah, like friends do. Let's interrogate her. What's the latest? The latest is that you're a liar. Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. I don't think that's how it works. Dig ourselves out on a train? Good. I'll keep looking. Investigation. Find any clues yet? Oh, I already been through this. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What, you accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was at work with her Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave that chili dog. I mean, yeah, she could have. Attempted to escape. Murdered a suspect. Well, she didn't do that. But that would be subversive, subversive. And surprise me, but no, she's not the one. She attempted to escape, obviously, and it went horribly wrong, and she's embarrassed about it. I don't think you were sitting idly while Juplication and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. I will. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do you have evidence to prove that? Of course we do. Juplication, let me step you through this. Let me do it on my own, bro. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form an argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? I mean, there's lots of things, but I would wager this and this together. What's some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping. Oof, okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? Of course! You absolute fanboy nerd. What would Sonic do? I mean, yeah, Sonic's incredible, but in this situation, I don't think we should be using him as an example. He's not really the thinking type. Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks, and he never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Of course you do. And sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. That's what Sonic would do. Juplication's Dream Gear. Oh no, I'm supposed to be playing a game here? Oh, well, it doesn't seem too difficult. This should be easy. Oh yeah, this is literally an endless runner game. Well, I have 20 rings, so what now? I guess I just win? Well, that was easy. Oh, excuse me, Amy. Before I refute your point and make a comeback, let me just get a quick high score real fast. Oh, I'm the #1 right now. I gotta maintain this position. Smelly butt fart is gonna overtake me in approximately 2 hours if I don't maintain this high score. On the leaderboard, he's going crazy. He even just started yesterday. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this. Oh, right, as I were. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? How dare you, Amy. This train is state of the art. Ugh. Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? With this. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? I mean, when your monstrous, horrifying strength is put behind it, yeah. Oh, let me get a high score real quick, Amy. I just need, before I refute your point. Smelly butt fart McButtface is overtaking me. I almost forgot how to jump there for a second. Wowzers! Okay, yeah, that took me by surprise. I'm a little embarrassed. Not enough rings? Oh, well, would you look at that? Smelly butt fart just overtook me. I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much. Oh, I kind of want to lose just to hear what they have to say. Let's try follow that train forward again, shall we? I can't believe I lost this easy minigame. I was too busy making fun of the situation. Smelly butt fart McButtface wouldn't have lost that encounter. What is Sonic even doing here? He's supposed to be dead. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. Wait, hold on, I think... Dude, I think I just solved the mystery already. Sonic forgot the cake, right? I think he killed himself so that he could avoid the embarrassment and stress of being caught out for not getting the cake. So he's being the dead person, so he doesn't have to deal with that. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. Well, there is one major hole in my theory there, as funny as it is. Cake comes after the murder mystery party, so, you know, Sonic would have to genuinely believe that no one would figure the mystery out. And then they'd just have to leave when it comes time to leave, and the cake would just be forgotten about until the next time. I mean, I believe Sonic could think like that. One, with his ego and pride, and two, with his simplicity. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with the hammer, but I failed. I mean, you had the right idea, you just hit it in the wrong direction. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. What? Were you planning on lecturing her about it? I mean, it was clearly an honest mistake. Like, right from the very beginning, you could tell it was an honest mistake. Like, you weren't gonna rag on her for that, were you? I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, luckily for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Hells, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered! Incredible! We did it, we're free! Great job, Amy. Now let's get out of here. Oh, cool. I'm glad this place has been completely ruined. Wait, is that... No! No, it can't be. Stop! That's diabolical. That's... What drink was he drinking? Is that... Oh my gosh, spilled juice. Alright, theory solved. He slipped on the juice again and died. He died like Peter Griffin. He died. He died like Peter Griffin. I just can't get over how it... Oh my gosh. It can't be. Sonic. Someone murdered my darling Sonic and you're ecstatic about it. Looks like the game has begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Is this like in your top 3 fantasies, Amy? Oh, shoot, I forgot to read that. Wait for me! I'm gonna save here. I mean, feels like an ample place to save upon... Well, I'm trying to save, but it won't let me. Oh, I did already override it. Ugh, so stupid. Well, what a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. You're gonna check his body and he's gonna have no pulse. Sonic? No. Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. No. He's not dying. Sonic? Is he actually hurt? We'll check on him. He's not moving. Are these wounds genuine? What wounds? My hands on his wrists. I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? I can't. Sonic! You need to clutch him in your arms and scream. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Juplication. What can I do? I don't need to see this again. I'm well aware of the weight of the situation, Conductor. Stop haunting me. These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. And we must acquire more money. So I leave that care to you, Juplication, my favorite employee, and only employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Oh yeah, it's his last ride too. I physically can't. Sonic's actually dead. The crash must have... He must have broke something serious on the crash. I need to catch up with Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor, you'll see. This is serious. Call emergency services. He's not just a man dying. He's a frickin' legendary hero throughout the land who is dying. Not that that makes his life any more important than anyone else's, but you know, it adds a little bit of weight to it. Whoa, look at this place. Would you know it? There is actually a saloon here. I was thinking this was, you know, that they were just playing, but no, there is a saloon here. Amy, are you here? Hey, Tails, where are you? Do I get extra character points if I talk to each specific one? If I do, then I'm choosing Amy because I'm already hitting it off with Tails. Also, Knuckles clearly broke this thing because he lost one too many times. Was he Smelly Butt McFart? Oh my gosh, it all comes full circle. I beat him, and he broke the arcade machine. I've looked around, I don't see her. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yes, Sonic's dead. Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. I hate the... Dude, I hate to burst your bubbles, Tails, but... The brother's hurt. He's on the ground like... Can't feel my limbs. Blacking out. Maybe I'll just rest for a while. I'm over there going, don't follow the light, Sonic. Don't follow the light. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense. I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Oh my gosh, dude. This is hysterical. I can't believe this is a thing. Is this really a part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. You need to call the emergency services! You need to ask the conductor what to do. You need to tell people what's going on. Can I tag along with you? It's my job to keep an eye on you. Dude. What a downer thing to say. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Nah, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. What? Surely he said if you ever need a snack, you've got me. No, wait, hold on a second. What I could look at the previous text. If we ever need a snack, you've got me. Surely that's what he said. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my low card? The last guy who worked a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Well, I guess I'm a detective because I have a lot of baggage right now. Your varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to say in character. Yeah, he cares a lot. You know, I must say, I don't think this is like... I mean, it might be canon. If it is canon, I'm gonna laugh even harder, but I don't know if it's canon. But regardless, each of the characters is so, like, in tune with the characters from the main series. I'm really impressed about that. Already, by the way, like, come on, clean your glass. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were doing before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and... Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Duplication. We need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and interrogate. Right, let's do it. You know, Sonic is dying while we're spending our time doing this. He's obviously agitated about the game, by the way. I thought I told you to leave me alone. Please, don't beat me up. I also like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Can I take your order? I'm not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Juplication, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. You weak-spined. Excellent, thank you, butler. What's so wrong with being a butler? They're like the peak of fine, like, courtesy and coolness. Dang it. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. Who could have done that? No, it would have been him. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. Oh, clean the floor? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think the theory on something is always being hidden in the trash is flawed. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't been right once. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Breathtaking views. Looks like we're in the palm tree area. This train passes by some incredible sights. Oh hey, there's the little guys. I forget what they're called. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Let me guess, Tails, you relate. I don't mind roller coasters. Oh. Though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. Wow, I was wrong. I'll never understand this friend group. Juplication, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are they there? Knuckles was really thirsty? Juplication, this one has lipstick on the rim. Oh my gosh. Who could it have been? Who had lipstick? I don't remember who had lipstick. Was it, maybe Rouge? That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. Who had lipstick? We should log this. Used cups added to your inventory. The main reason I think it's Rouge is because I know Rouge and Knuckles are often in the same, like, group. Like, they hang together a lot. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kinda bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. Ew. Oh, what blabbertooey? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Why'd you have to do my man Tails like that, though? Making him think he's gonna get a sickness from someone else. The robotic arms here are really helpful. Yeah, to everyone but me. Hey, did you see someone die? Sonic, perhaps? What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Oh, should I feed my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? What a champ. I love this arm. Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. We can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Brute force. Huh, good point. When these doors are locked, how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Howdy partners, Spittoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. I feel like this is an important message. I thought I told you to leave me alone. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Ah! Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No. You bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easy too. Guess I wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Oh my gosh. Nah, I'd win. Sorry, Juplication. I wish you luck. Nah, he was just making excuses for you, Tails, because he likes you. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Don't be such a chicken. Those two brass knuckles of his, you know, it's fine. It's punches of love. Tough love. Knuckles, Juplication, and I need to determine what you were doing. Oh, okay. I was like, is it the three of you need to determine? Does he not know either? But no, you mean Knuckles, Juplication, and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. by the way. I really like how in character it is for Tails to say duplication and I rather than me and duplication. Because duplication and I is the correct English grammatical way of saying that particular sentence. Me and duplication is incorrect, but it's what would be most commonly said. But of course Tails would know the difference. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me except knuckle sandwiches. And a cool rap. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? Alright, maybe he didn't lose at the game. Maybe Rouge made him angry and then he took it out on the arcade machine? We have evidence too. We do? Yeah, how do you not know? I'm playing as an idiot. Juplication, just take a good look at our inventory. I'm so glad that Tails is the one that's commandeering this whole thing. People sleep on Tails and his intelligence, man. Like, you know, sure, he's great with technology, but he's intelligent in all sorts of ways. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Well, it could have been either one of these things. Rouge could have been distracting him, or the game could have been distracting him. Both are equally as possible. I'm gonna go with the smashed arcade first. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Well, your humongous knuckles are the only thing that could have destroyed that thing. Sweet mother of goose, what is that? What is that doing in this level? Knuckles, this is your fault! Knuckles! Knuckles! Well, you see, you have no argument here. You are weak. Based and red-pilled. Duplication. Let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? I love Sonic games, by the way. I didn't talk about this beforehand, but I'm a big Sonic fan. I actually plan on playing the Sonic games on the channel at some point. I just don't know when I'm gonna get around to it. I mean, I have a lot to catch up with game-wise. But hey, this is a nice start. And this is really accurate to Sonic mythology. And I know the correct way of saying it would be Sonic lore, but Sonic mythology just sounds funnier. This isn't a tough one, Nux. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because your hair was found at the scene. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. What evidence do you have that the damage are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, Juplication. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. No, I don't want to fight. Hold on, Knuckles. I gotta beat my high score. You'll let me have this at least, won't you? Before I die? Just let me have this, Knuckles. Let me have this. Knuckles, please stop punching me. You're throwing me off my game. Knuckles, ow, that's gonna bruise for weeks, Knuckles. My face, my beautiful, stupid face is bruised. Knuckles! You made me lose, Knuckles. Now Tails, get away from that arcade cabinet. Duplication, try again. I proceed to block his way, I guess. Knuckles, wait. Hold on a second. I have to be in front of you while I do this. Ow, Knuckles, my nose. My nose, that's gonna take years to return to normal. Ow, this is excruciating, Knuckles. I thought you were a superhero that never meet your heroes, I suppose. This is crippling. Oh, this is abhorrent. This is nightmarish, Knuckles. Oh, my face will not be recognizable for months. Oh my gosh. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Candy, 6,950. Bagel, 7,005. Ultim, 7,150. Bread, 7,200. Toast. An apple, 7,000. Knuckles, 7. Back there 1 by 1 point? That's insane. I also would punch the arcade machine. Okay, what does this tell us? It tells us that Knuckles was done mad dirty. Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. by 1 point. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Is it a common name? I never heard Vector. Maybe I should have named myself Vector for the comedy of that to be even higher. I'm getting good at this, especially now that okay, especially now that Knuckles isn't destroying my face for years to come. Ding 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 ding. Now duplication. What proves Vector was here with Knuckles? The red lipstick. Why would that? Interesting. No. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Mimi's birthday party, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing the arcade. It's not like... Oh wait, maybe it's not lipstick, maybe it's lip marks. One cup has a lipstick rim in them. Oh wait, so there were 2 people here and then there was also a 3rd one. Or maybe Vector just wears lipstick. I mean, who am I to assume he doesn't? It's not, I wasn't. Oh, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. Knuckles is very noble, but he also has a lighthearted, goofy side to him, which causes moments like this. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you 2 came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues, it really does. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Boom! Gah. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. No, it's pretty consequential. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently? Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not nothing. I mean, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I've noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Juplication, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Nichols? What is Tails talking about? Vector, Knuckles. Ultim, Bagel, Candy. Who's on this train again? Do I have a file on everyone here? I really should. Sonic, who's dead as heck in the first car. Knuckles. Espino, I think is his name. Blaze. Rouge. Vector. Shadow. And the conductor. I guess Toast? No, that's not the one. I'm not a mind reader. Let me check the list again. Which name stands out? Bread? Ultim? All the other names have a food theme, but this one... Oh, I should have picked up on that. I knew it was unordinary, but I was looking for a character name. Who here goes by Ultim? You may not know Juplication, but there is someone that goes by that title. No way. I kind of want to figure this out beforehand. Oh. I feel like it might be Shadow. I don't know, it feels like something Shadow would go by. The ultimate life form, yes! I'm the ultimate life form. There's really someone that goes here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me that to lock the door and to not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. So no one else after locking the door. Oh, that's how Amy got past. She has the frickin' key. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her the special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them by yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems that we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Juplication, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Juplication. Coming. Your varmints a better pill up chalks, I say. Understood, Sheriff. Yeehaw. You don't have to do the voice around us, buddy. I know it pains you. Pardon me just a moment. I need to drink some Wawa. Did I just say Wawa? Dude, water. Ready to mosey down to the next car? Not really. No way, Dagnabbit. You got it, partner. I will wait around a bit. I guess the investigation can wait a little longer. Nah, I've already read all of this. I think it's just in case you missed it. Oh, I missed this. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Mochao. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. I would have assumed they were just wanted for being really annoying. Interesting. Medical malpractice. Like legitimately? Ready to mosey on down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. Hang in there, I'll try. Oh, the conductor. In his younger days, I assume. All this stuff's getting heavy, I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading now, you've been fabulously helpful. Well, hang up a second, I want to talk to you. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Want to join us in finding clues? I mean, it was obviously Vector. Look at the blood on him. I'll just ask if she's found any leads. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Oh my gosh, you're no help at all. Don't worry, Sonic, I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Oh, right, yeah. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Why do you all need to be reminded of this? Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. I mean, maybe hasty, but she's thorough. Now what were you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starve. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Oh, you'll kill, period. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Ah, poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prosy. Can I hear some? Sure, Oh, dude. Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. No, that's enough. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least it's rhyming, I suppose. Duplication that I are here to establish both of your alibis. We're gonna save. Alright guys, I'm just gonna quickly check, we have 1, 2, 3. I think we can beat this in one video, maybe a couple more hours, but we can do it. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple, we just explained this to Amy actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library cart, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Sorry guys, I can't stop yawning. Also, yeah, that adds up with Knuckles' alibi. Yup. Where was Rouge? What happened to her lipstick? What happened? We happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. Then she came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously keen on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Yeah, I know. Sus. Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us at the Super Monkey Ball. I didn't think Shadow would care about showing you up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. To be honest, I don't think anyone murdered Sonic. I think he just couldn't maintain his balance and fell over and broke something important. And yeah, that's all that happened. What's with all these locked doors? It seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Yeah, I'll pass on both of that. Their alibis seem solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. All this time spent writing poems and you're still trash. A chow hangs precariously from the tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that much thought was put into this Forster. Right? Yeah, no, totally not. Tails is just looking too deep into it. Ooh, brochures. There are travel destinations ideas here. like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Duplication, look at this, there's a couple of maps here. There seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map, let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I mean, to be fair, the Sonic gang go through caves a lot during their adventures and it never ends well for them. Lots of pits, lots of dying. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled out a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. I respect it. Oh, poor thing, that arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. Wow! To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up this mess either. Let's leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops and food that can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Nice reference. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Chaos Cola. Chaos Cola. Did Shadow make that? Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be some reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Oh, whoops. We should really confirm Vector and SBO's stories before moving on to the next car. Or are you just saying that because you want to look at the books longer? Either way, we should get back to the investigation. I'm so glad Tails is the one that we're going along with this on. Ah, let's just take a pause and sit for a second. The chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Duplication, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? This is so accurate to me. I'm on the verge of falling asleep right now. Not because of this game, but just because I'm so tired. If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. How many would you have? Answer the question, how many would you have? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Duplication, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Juplication, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Dude, Tails can't do anything but give a compliment. Wholesomeness and purity just encased into a living being. Fancy a poem? Absolutely not. How about a poem about trains? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space, my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What'll it be? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. What were you using the lotion for? The windows show the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? What is it I like about it? I guess it is, I don't know, I suppose... I don't know, I guess it's a good story about losing track of your things. I don't know. Can I take your order? Which is a great reoccurring joke. I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Yeah, your nin poems just aren't kicking off for us, I'm sorry. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a bit more first? Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. You need to tell me that we found stuff first. How could I forget? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird it's even in here. Dude, the brother has an IQ of 300 plus. Anything that's in there has got to be valuable. I want to read it. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. I mean, with an IQ like that, he's got to make the best omelet. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. If you think... I think if you had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. I already think he's the murderer. Look at the blood. What if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. No, I've already been through this. May I take your order? Oh, yes, please. I am starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why would you show the menu to me? Come on, Juplication. Why would you tease him like that? Here, I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, Juplication. You've made him a fool. Come on, Juplication. Smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? I mean, it's true. I am the fool. Did you bring me any meat to chop? No. Oh, ooh, whoopsies. Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering. I am parched. I'm gonna drink some water soon, because my throat is killing me with all this reading. An overhead layout of the map with library, shelves and tables included. Huh. Rouge said no way in reference to something in the brochure, so she must have seen something here with her thief eyes. But what? How do I not have enough evidence yet? By the way, that's just great. Oh, I can go to the right! Oh my gosh. Wow, I wish I could just stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging for all the books excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books are falling out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. You don't think I don't know my own train? Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Vector and Espio and find out what really happened. Fancy a poem? No, I fancy an interrogation. So the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Juplication and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present the evidence if needed. Oh, no, that's easy. I just got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car and I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading. Were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What a brother. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Juplication, could you help me out? Alright, Juplication. You're identifying yourself in the third person? What book do you think SVO may have been reading? An exhaustive manual in the Mirage Express has many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. It's this one, SBO. A manual? You think SBO was reading the instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? I'll tell you what argument I have. Right after I get this new high score. Unfortunately, you won't beat me up like frickin' meanie pants Knuckles. Oh, whoopsies. You were both grasping, I knew it. We got this duplication, let's try again. I imagine Tails is just doing all the work in the background, like trying his absolute hardest to prove his point, and we're just over here playing a game. I'm not doing very good at it either, might I say. Never mind, I'm doing perfectly at it. This is actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Very nice mini-game for resolving the puzzles and stuff. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves roll in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual and put it back in the incorrect place. Gah! This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Victor, I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. Excuse me, SBO, I must drink water. I'm dying. Why does the water taste bad? That's not a good thing. That's not great that the water tastes bad. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Duplication, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Well, I don't know. I haven't read it. Hold on a second. 362, I guess. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Duplication, I'm hitting with another one. Oh, okay. 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Bruh, why don't you work here? Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, duplication. Let's see if SBO can go free for free. Gotcha, what page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease the general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this, the train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yep. Totally, it's wild you're able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. These answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who can read? You have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answers all my questions so calmly, that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. In fact, I was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't... SBO, is that true? In fact, I was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Juplication? He always puts me on the spot, as any good dude does to his sidekick. Okay, Juplication, think. We should have a piece of information linked to someone who also saw SBO reading, but what? Well, I'm sorry. You're a bunch of dorks. I think it's quite obvious. It would have been Shadow, right? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what has this have to do? We're up, Juplication. Let's get our argument together. I'll tell you what this has to do with anything, SBO. It has to do with everything. I almost missed that. Whoops, that was a mistake. Bada bing, bada boom. You can't beat me, whoever's throwing these things. You know what, actually? Sonic isn't dead, he's just trapped in a messed up purgatory where he's stuck in this video game universe. And this isn't just a representation of Sonic, this is the Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's running for his life to get out of this endless game. Right after he was like, oh, maybe I'll just go to sleep, he woke up and he was like, where am I? What is this retro universe? And we keep killing him. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the highest score. Long. Oh, it wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left, Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow... You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? I love the expressions in this. Like, the art is so good. The art is very well done. Well, you see... Write a poem out of this situation, you chameleon goofball. I can sense SBO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. Dude, this guy, right? This nerd. He knows that Sonic is in potential actual danger and he's just doing all of this. I can't with this guy. It's a mystery, my dear Juplication. Elementary, my dear Juplication. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You've gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. And yet it makes him so much cooler. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap on me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. Oh, good backup. Yeah, I think I did do that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you went there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Neither do I. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Gosh. Tails, you're a very intelligent cookie, but in this case, I think you're wrong. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another? Gotta say, I love how open Tails is to being wrong. The library map, folks. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Don't worry, Sonic, I know you're trapped in the game universe, but I'll get you out of here. Eventually. It'll just take a while. Okay, I wasn't prepared for that. This is very satisfying, but I could see it getting old if the levels were, you know, a lot longer. It's a good thing they're as short as they are, or I would quickly lose my mind. You can't get me with these cheap tricks. The library map? Oh, I see. See, the exits are right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been seen for Shadow not to see him? Well, obviously not here. Not here either. Not here. Not here. I think it would have to be here. If Shadow was walking like this and wasn't looking around anyway. But then again, if you looked to the left, you would have seen him. And if you keep going, obviously you would have seen him here. And if you look to the right, you would have seen him here. If he was here, he would have seen him immediately. This one's difficult, I will admit, this one's hard. If he left through here, he would have immediately seen him here, and here. If he kept going, he would have seen him here. And he also would have seen him here, he would have seen him there, and he would have seen him there. He would have seen him in these two locations. But maybe not here. He would have seen him there. I feel like this is the best possible place. That's a bookcase. I think Shadow would have noticed if if Espio was climbing one of those while he walked to the library car. I thought it was a bench, my bad. I think the one that makes the most sense then would be this one. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. Dude, Tails has seen some stuff in his life, gosh. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot. Because a bookcase is in the way. Elementary! How did I not think of this sooner? You don't say, Tails. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. Nah, it's alright. Everyone feels like that when they're being, like, interrogated on something and they don't know how to confirm that they're right. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis. Validated. Little success theme. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. Me too, Vector. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. No, it seems the next car door is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Oh, that's nice. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him a heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. What are you gonna chop it up with? I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick-tock, tick-tock-tock, tick goes the clock. While our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Juplication, let's see what's next. Coming! May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. That's just a sentence. Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? Bring me any meat to slice up? No, I'm not sure we will actually. You're a loss. I'm sorry, Vector, I don't really feel like I'm missing out on much. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little while longer? Dude, that sprite of Tails is so adorable. Tails in general is adorable. But the mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Bro, that Chow has swagger that I can't even comprehend. Also, I always love the casino levels in Sonic video games. All this stuff's getting heavy, I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are, we have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you? Darling, it kinda hurt to say that a little bit, not gonna lie. And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Do not call me the Microwave Master. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. I'm glad we're on the same page about something. Tails is right, Fox has brought you up a lot. Care to explain? You're really getting into character here. Tell him, Rouge. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Why would they? You're uninitiated. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, that's one way of putting it, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Tell him, Rouge. Tell him. Alright, well... It's a fromage chow egg. Well, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched train cars for clues. I deduced that the fromage chow egg is here in the train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? 230401. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the fromage chow egg. Is this little fellow here the security guard? Dude, I'm sorry, but you can just pick him up and put him somewhere else. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the fromage chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Oh wow, they really are the same. Her law card must be influencing her decisions here. Yeah, exactly. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Juplication, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares! Shut up. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if Blaze and the Juplication are in. I'm only in because we need answers. Okay, let's get that fromage chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Where'd you get the board? Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Whoa, that's actually really good art. Which one of you is drawing this? Access to the fromage chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard? No. Bribe the guard. What do we bribe with? Distract the guard, obviously. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. All of us? Yeah, that was actually a nice thing to say. It was a nice compliment. Juplication, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Rouge, Tails, Blaze. I mean, all of these people would probably be pretty good at distracting the security guard. I need to know the rest of the plans to know what to do here. Okay, let's see, in order to have someone, like, steal the actual equipment with sneakiness and nimble fingers, we need someone with experience. So Rouge should be the one to collect the item in question. But then again, we also need someone to collect the card itself. So, you know what, we need Rouge to collect the card itself. She's bound to be the best pickpocket. Blaze, I don't know what she could do, but I don't know, she could probably assist me in something. I feel like either Blaze or Tails would be the best person to distract them. Tails is innocent and, you know, just the essence of purity. There's no way he'd be up to no good, so the security guard would have no questions about him talking to him. Blaze is not very well known. She's not really suspicious, but she's not suspicious either. She's in the middle. But Tails is just so freaking pure-hearted. It's you wouldn't question him going up to talk to you. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that, Vito. Darn it, I guess, yeah, confidence is big on this. No matter how innocent you are, if you're not confident enough. I'm with Blaze, his delivery was shaky. No, really, I could do it. Sorry, buddy, but I think you're better off elsewhere. In that case, what shoe should we choose? I still think Rouge should be the one with the nimble fingers collecting the cards, so Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Big, huge words. Great, her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Poker cards. I'm making stuff up. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Pretend the claw machine is stuck. That makes sense. Who puts a claw machine in the casino? Well, someone's ought to have done it. This'll work as a great distraction. Let's continue with the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up the rafters. I'll pick their pocket. That's what I thought. Could also ask for the card, but that's stupid. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Juplication, what's your plan? I love the art in the background. Say there's a drink without a coaster, push a security guard over. Why? Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. Again, why? Say there's a drink without a coaster. I don't know, I guess, would that really make him go over there? We can try it. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. I'm glad we're all on the same page about that. Great, with the guards distracted, we all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it to the elevator. Inside, we... celebratory dance. Pop some apple cider. Sing victory a cappella. I mean, the god will hear the a cappella. We don't have any apple cider, so the celebratory dance is in order. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? What is this nightmare scenario? And is that me? Bruh. Why are my eyes out so far? The main character's eyes, that's amazing. But everyone's reaction in this scenario is great. High five each of them. Yeah. Have Tails disable them. Tie them in one big knot. That's comical but impossible. Tails will easily disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads to a nicely... Well, that needs... The next question! Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry and hope they sympathize. Please, no. I have a family. Or imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. I guess just cry and hope they sympathize. I mean, the train isn't soulless. It seems to have some kind of good personality. Tails managed to do it. Followings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I thought the game crashed. Wait, did we just do it? I don't get to see it going up. Oh my gosh, I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. I'm glad it went well. I wish I could have seen it. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough. I must admit, it was executed to perfection. Yeah, we even saw Sonic make a comeback for a second. Somehow his body was in the elevator. And, you know, he was saying something. He was saying, help. Help, I'm in the game. I can't get out of the game. Help! And then he just went up the ventilation shaft. It was horrifying. Oh my gosh, but enough chatter, and now we can claim our real prize. I have the save code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim off our... Let's claim... Oh boy, let's claim off a Hedgehog. You open the vault, and you open the safe, and it's Sonic's in there. And he's just continuing to say, help! Help! That'd be so messed up. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings too. Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Yeah, but don't you guys use it as a currency? Right, we gotta find the safe with the fabulous chow egg inside. But they do often have rings in casinos in the Sonic games, so there must be rings in there too. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. I'm sorry. On it, sweetheart. Let's say 230401. Oh wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo, we can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out, what are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made. Oh, by the way, quick note, I'm so glad Blaze is in this game. Blaze hasn't had much opportunities to be in Sonic games, but she's a great character. So it's great seeing her being utilized here. Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. Then why are we opening it? You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. I want to live. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Who are you, Indiana Jones? Why are you doing this? Hopefully it opens up and we find Sonic inside. Oh no. Oh, sorry. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb. I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. Alright. Here's what you do. It's blown up before, right? So that means that it's still stable even after exploding. Like, it'll still be there. Just throw it in the safe. Close the door. It contains the explosion. You open it. You don't twist it again. You have the egg still. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my goodness. Quickly, throw it on Sonic's corpse. Toss the egg in the elevator. Terrible idea. Throw it and lock it in the safe. That's what I thought. Twist the egg again. Eat the egg. Genius idea. Take one for the team. Do not do that. Open it up and see if there's wires to cut. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Smash the egg against the wall. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Stomp on the egg. Rock the egg to sleep. Flip the egg upside down. Chaos control the egg away. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Tell the egg to stop. Let it finish ticking and see what happens. I mean, I don't want to be one of the people that, you know, never lives to tell the tale. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop it. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Eat it. Not with any salt, I want. Really, Juplication? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Chaos Control! Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter, we need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Hurry, lullaby. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Kiss the egg! It's as they say, love always prevails. She actually did it. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Tell it to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fires and explosives shouldn't mix. Well, it's a magic explosive. You don't think fire wouldn't neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Juplication? Maybe. I certainly do. Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. I was scared for a moment there. We should probably think of a different plan. Tails, cool it down with your tails like a fan. With a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Flip it upside down. Juplication, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Yes. I'm gonna save for the last of these, actually. Open it up and see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie Juplication, this is real life. He's got a good point. Let it finish and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Juplication. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Juplication, I think you're onto something. What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient... Oh, yeah! Robotic arms during events they can perform a variety of attacks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and resist afterwards. Robotic arms can also... Yeah! So it's not a bomb. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Faberge Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have been allowed on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we are out of options, I think we should just wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. But I do want to see what the other options were, so we'll do that real quick. Toss the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Quick, put the egg back in. Okay, fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There's something weird. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Open it and see if the wires are cut. And take one for the team. Yeah, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Don't try to be an action hero, bro. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, Juplication, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop the microwave kids obviously not going to sacrifice themselves? Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. And now we'll skip back to where we were. Also, Microwave Kid. That really is his legacy now. I feel bad for him. Okay, we wait. Okay. You know, a little awkward. I'm gonna drink my water while we await imminent death. Tails looks too confident about this wait. I mean, look at him. He's so confident in my ideas. He's so supportive. The egg opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. Oh, this water, it tastes horrible. Why does this water taste so bad? Is it infected? Am I gonna die after I finish this bottle of water? It's just, guys, it's just a plastic bottle of water. But every time I put it in my mouth, it's gross. Am I sick? Is there something wrong with my mouth? Or is the water bad? And if the water's bad, why is it bad? Am I potentially in danger? Oh, whatever. The egg, it opened. It's hollow. Not a bomb at all. You both were really onto something. Phew. My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Ian, look what's inside. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Faberge chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? I mean, that's her whole thing. Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Faberge chow egg secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they just naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. That's what I was thinking. You know, as much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. As fun as this has all been, Sonic's still dead. You guys know that, right? No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay. Wait, was that an actual thing? Was there an actual drink coaster problem? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun. No, Tails! No! But I'd prefer to never do it again. Yes, yes, please. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. That's a stinky attitude. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning of her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. It seems like he wants us to continue toward him. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. Oh, how polite of you to open the door for us rather than just handing us the key and making us do it ourselves. You're very princess of you, very royalty. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we've also had just as many suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you two. The door's unlocked, both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Juplication, let's head out. Gotcha, the mystery continues. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. Same. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Oh, they're very versatile. Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes, play the slots. Alright, let's say big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes, big money. Big money. Big money. Juplication, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Big money. Big money. Big money. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome, right? Dude, what are you, Vaz? Just let me do my thing. I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails, I got it this time. Well, I lost, but do I try again? Big money, let's go! Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? The phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course of action because they have interest vested heavily in it, when it is clear the abandonment would be more beneficial. Oh my goodness, I've been through this thing so many times. Oh my goodness. Of course I've heard of it, why do you ask? No reason. Oh my gosh, this is hysterical, I love it. Anyways, where was I? Big money? I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Oh, big money. Sunk cost fallacy, here I come. Alright, it seems Tails has, given up on trying to stop me from wasting all of my money and losing my mind. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. But also big money. Should I give the slot machine a try? Alright, let's say big money. Big money. Big money. No, it's fine. Got some tables here. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never officially sat down and play for any fun. Well, want to play a Black Jack? I don't know how to play that. Yeah. It's easy, let me show you. Juplication, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Ready for some Hold'em? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Oh, whoopsies. I forgot I haven't read that yet. Juplication was simply... Oh yeah, no, never mind, I did read that. It was the same thing. Hmm? Eggman? That's an Eggman logo. I suppose he does deal with a lot of casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us and Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair, I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised then. Yeah, I mean... He's gotta get his money somehow, right? With all the crazy stuff he's doing. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. We could tell you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very animated person. Wow. That's unfortunate. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, please? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk a bit for Raj Bao. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines, the train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by, shot up passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do actually, I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You're gonna take a look. You kept winning? 14,000 credits? Big money, big money! That's an enormous payout, how did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. Some people are just built to win. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. You're so cool, Blaze. You're so cool. Anytime, and Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. I don't want to talk about the arm, I want to talk about the trash can. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, do I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking for the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. Big money, so to speak. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours every day Tuesday with a flower from his garden. He would drive her to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It was about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's there. Juplication. Juplication, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Dude, this ongoing joke with the trash bin has me dead, man. It's so funny. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? Dude, what happened to your courtesy? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holla. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my barbarous chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have any idea to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down and murder him and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. I think we're done. I mean, I could try gambling again. You never know, it might work. There might be an off chance that it works out for you. Oh gosh, I gotta try. No, Rouge, go away. I wanna go to the slot machines. Something tells me this isn't gonna work out, guys. But what if it's a 0.5% chance that my man's makes the big money? I want him to make the big money. Oh, Blaze, can't you just share some of your luck? I mean, honestly. Please, there's only enough luck to go around. Oh gosh, oh, whatever. We'll just move on before I lose my mind. Let's do it. Lounge car. This is the last place before the conductor's car. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Iron Chef. Well, we'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. That's what I'm talking about. That's the energy I appreciate. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You'll have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Juplication, it seems like the Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. You know, for the ultimate life form, you're not very ultimate. The true ultimate life form would be helping me out right now. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably my idea, Juplication. If anyone's killed Sonic, it's Shadow. I mean, this dude wielded actual guns in his own official video game title. Juplication, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. I'm not gonna make Tails open it. I don't want anything to scare him. Alright, watch a pro. Ah! 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 All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Well, that went swimmingly. Tails, do you see this? Upholstering? Juplication. What, it's gotta activate something. What, the back of the wardrobe opened? Now there is a full passageway back there. Come on, we have to see where it leads. Well, not yet. He's curious, that assumes me in something big. No, please, guys! It leads back to the library. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Guys, remember when I said there must be a secret entrance somewhere on the library map? Dude, I'm amazing. I predict everything. We need to add that to our inventory. It's absolutely beautiful how excited you are about this, Tails. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? No, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Bring me a cola, robot arm. Nope, it's not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. Same, actually, but I'm so distrusting of my water right now that I can't bring myself to drink any of it. Maybe it's older than I thought it was. How long have I had this water here? I've probably had it there for a while. That's probably why it tastes bad. I could run and get a kiosk cola for you. Oh, no, it'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Tails, you are the sweetest creature in the Sonic universe. The trash bin. This is the last chance, unless the conductor's room has a trash bin. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Juplication, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Juplication? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? There's something. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. I mean, the thing is, though, he's not wrong. I mean, there's always been stuff in the trash bin in other games. Seems the printer's hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song, Sonic rowing a boat. Let's have that man singing a song. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I want to let it stump me. Rock out, Sonic. And here you go. I've seen this individual before. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Sonic rowing a boat. Well then, I think I remember which button to press. Is it really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. Oh, that's gorgeous. Why doesn't he just run on the water? Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. I really hope Sonic's not dead, by the way. Like, I love Sonic. I don't want him to die. A keyring must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have had a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, sure. Let's take it. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what's up. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on the computer. And missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. That's true. Wow, Tills, you have to check this out. Oh my goodness, it's my biggest nightmare. Big the cat fishing. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. This train wasn't so nice to be on. I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air, you two are on the same wavelength. I just thought the same thing. I know the exact same thing, word for word. Music plant zone sounds very nice. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam, play us a ditty. They don't miss. Why did that happen? These chows understand music. Why does he do that? That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. Play us another ditty. Why is he so I think he was just appreciating the music, but he looked so horrified. Frantically looking around. Is that the Master Chaos Emerald as a light, by the way? Juplication, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow? Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. Oof, better get back to the investigation. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? Pretty please? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. You're really into your character. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. So curious about what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. No way. Oh yeah, it's the same thing. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get a birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after, otherwise I'll get a full-down dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities, I respect that. It just makes sense. It does. Why did you come here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. So cool. You know, maybe we will get out of here eventually. Juplication? We certainly will not. There's nothing I can even... Oh yeah, the same thing as usual. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. Coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. No one can disagree with this little fella. Even if he really wants to. Never mind. I'll do this one first. Oh, a question from Ma. You know the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We've learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board. But you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple, the birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law, we should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules, makes sense to me. And yet somehow we always forget them. Now no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him, I'll be ready. So close to getting the scoop of the century, I can feel it. To interrogate you. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you freak get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Where? Where in this place do you have an appointment? Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. Gah. Gah. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. That kind of sounds sus. I'm sorry, but it kind of sounds sus. I'm gonna go out there and say it. That was sus, Amy. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here is the lounge car. The only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow's locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Right, and how did he turn Sonic into Peter Griffin? Did he utilize chaos control? Do you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be, and provide me with my coffee beans. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point still stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along if you follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly what I was thinking. Exactly! I think Juplication and I can explain the car change, however. Juplication, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten into the dining car? We're hitting passage. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. I feel it's pretty self-explanatory, buddy. You can just bring up the dining passage, the hidden passageway, and you're good. Sonic is just like, I've been here for days. I don't know how to escape this game universe. There's fireballs raining from the sky now. I've survived so much. Why can't I escape this place? Where am I? Is this punishment for forgetting the cake? Is this instantaneous karma? But I've done so much for the world. Get me out of here! Ah! And I still lost. Why is it never enough? Oh, you know what? Just another try in this fun, innocent little game. It's never enough. This is not a fun, innocent little game. Get me out of here. Wah! Poor Sonic, man. He's been through too much. Let's not get hit by those fireballs again. Greed is what leads to getting hit by the fireballs usually. 65 out of 55. Not too shabby. No, not the light bulb again! Not again! No! Juplication and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? Secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Juplication. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door, then to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off in the dining car. I seriously doubt anyone was able to lift Sonic up. I'm sorry, but the chili dogs that man eats, he's bound to be heavier than a planet. Dude's got his own orbited system. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. Oh yeah, rub it in the face of the birthday girl, why don't you? If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the kitchen... kitchen? When was there a kitchen? If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Juplication, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles. Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the time of reading. At the table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. That adds up, that adds up. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Oh, and the library car was the only one where we would have had our journey stop. Because the other doors were we all had a key for them, but that door, we were screwed. I can't remember why it was unlocked. Oh yeah, Amy being absent-minded, she forgot to lock it. That or she wanted us to follow her. Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Juplication and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Juplication, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? The keychain and how little it has on it. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Bada bing, bada boom, let's do this! Looks like Sonic's in the final stages of acceptance, he's completely accepting that this is his life now. This isn't much different than my life back on the surface. Running, collecting rings, getting hit. The only thing I will miss is my friends. Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Shadow, Vector. Oh, I'm running out of time. I can't name everyone in time. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him into the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? Well, yeah, I would imagine so. He could be an accomplice at most, but, I think he's fine. I think he's just doing something weird at least. I think Juplication and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Ugh. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood, thank you, Amy. Duplication? Ah, yes, Tails. I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone's a case stationed in the cars. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor Amy gave... That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away, Shadow couldn't find us. Oh yeah, the first one seems plausible. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy. You and I started in a dining car. Oh, true, my bad. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe... Shadow wanted to keep us away? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Juplication. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow's trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How... Juplication, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow's trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? He was keeping you away because he was trying to spend time planning, like, you know, some kind of birthday present or something. Oh, okay. Tails thinks Shadow's trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Right. It's this one. That feels right. Phew, just to organize my thoughts. I've been here so long. Where am I? What is this place? What's my name? Why am I running? What are these rings? What's happening? Why is the sky falling? What is my name? Why am I blue? Why am I so fast? Ah! Why does it hurt so much? Why is pain? Why is my existence just pain? What is this place? Oh my gosh, I guess I got all the rings. Oh! No, no. No, not again. What is that thing? No! No! You went rooting for the trash? Huh? What is that? Found this in the trash bin next to the printer. Oh, it's the thing that Amy likes. It's a band's ticket website. Tails, don't! It's really wholesome how Shadow would much rather Amy thinks that, you know, he forgot her birthday than her finding out that he failed to get the present ready in time. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey. It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B he's my favorite. All the members have B after their name? Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they sell out in minutes. Did Shadow miss? So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. Well, 1, he's really intelligent, and 2, he understands his friends. The printout of the Hot Honey Band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Shadow's a big Hot Honey fan, he doesn't care about it. Well, I don't think he does. What, Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Ah, he wanted it a surprise. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging on the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. No, that's not your fault, Shadow. Apparently that computer is so difficult even a 300 IQ individual like Tails can't figure it out. I can't believe this, after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Oh, sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status. Oh, that's good. I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. Although it all came from a worry of your social status, there is still a lot of care there that you remembered she liked Hot Honey and never saw it. That's when I had accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely, I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so that they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. And yet you all keep forgetting it. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accuse you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. As if Shadow cares. I don't know if... I don't know, maybe he'll like it. Too late, it's happening. Yeah, I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Ah, fine. Shadow the type of dude to just be happy to be there just because his friends are happy, but he won't show it. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. Yeah, but that's not the mystery we're trying to solve. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Yeah, man, I'm curious. Who's the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. Ooh, honorable. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. Huh? My source is that I made it the screw up. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. And to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you off. We keep forgetting Sonic might actually be literally dead. And that scares me. Juplication, I hate to say it, but our investigation is finally coming to a close. If we go to Shadow and it's Sonic and his corpse is already decomposing, there's flies. Oh, I'm gonna laugh and cry. The pieces are coming together, the full picture's becoming clearer and clearer. I've almost forgotten that Sonic's dead. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murder for good. Right on then, let's do it. Can't believe a secret passage was there this whole time. That would have been very useful. Yeah, the library is the closest to the bathroom. It would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are different. Come on, to the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Also, I'm sure the hot tip was probably SBO. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. Hope he's alright. SBO is the only one it could be, I feel. Ready to go with the conductor's car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. The conductor's car. What's happened here? Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor's car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd, I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Someone cooked here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Oh yes, cheerio. Dude, Shadow is so cool. Dripped out. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand? Wife by your side? Paradise? Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Starts beatboxing. Juplication, why are you reaching for the mic? Oh my gosh, he can actually do it. Just offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Juplication. Thank you for sharing. Tails, always the optimist. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive this train. Yeah, but they can't access every function of the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? No, just how to work the microwave. Oh, that's unfortunate. I recognize some of these functions, but hey, maybe I could drive the train. Of course you can. I would completely trust you to drive the train. I legitimately would. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Oh, guys. A microphone, we can talk- oh yeah, of course. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. It was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Yeah. That arm looks broken. I wonder what could have broken it. Oh, I've never been. You know we have to... you know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. No, they're right. You should always check the trash bin. Let's give it a look. You gave in so easily. Will you be okay if there's nothing in there? I found something once. No one can take that away from me. I'll be fine. Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it. You two have been talking over the trash can for a while now. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to say, is it a clue? Maybe just leave Juplication alone for a second. I love reoccurring recurring gags are some of the best things you can get in a fictional story. And this has a surprising amount of them. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. 32 years, he's told me. He's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Oh yes, I wish that too. A vent? Oh, that's sus. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Well, you can fly. Oh, the tails, right. Juplication! I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information at advertisements. They're nice, the picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that any favors. Not at all, perhaps too much detail. I already checked that, didn't I? I didn't realize these. Oh yeah, of course. Everyone agrees Tails could drive the plane. I mean the train. But he could drive a plane too. Oh no, whoops! Perhaps we should talk to Amy, I think he said. Oh, good call. Before we talk to Amy, I think we should keep... Oh yeah, of course. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he'd have to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but... The train's quick speed up is odd, and we certainly don't know where he is. I hope he's alright. Same. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Ha 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 ha. Me too. I loved the conductor. He was great. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Oh no. Yuck, how creepy. Oh no, it's sad. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? Confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye aye, sir. Broken robot arm is added to the inventory. How are you carrying all of this? This implies that... Oh, he did empty the inventory. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. But Tails is right, the train detects any weapons on passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. The blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Yeah, I think that's me sorted. Pretty much... Just gotta talk to Amy now, I guess. Yeah, alright. Well, you two, think you've had enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named the suspect. What do you think, Juplication? Ready to solve this case? Absolutely. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Ah, the #1 prime suspect in the middle. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Juplication. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Because he's dead. Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. I'm so worried. Let me tell you, Dons, that this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. That's impressive coming from royalty. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself, the amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Cool. Also, SBO's a detective outside of this, I forgot about that. I think the whole of Team Chaotix is actually a detective team. A PI group. Things are about to go downhill. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride the train to just relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Bruh, SBO is in that ninjutsu-like position. What in the world? Chaos, what in the world? Chaos, I don't understand what's happening. I should have done more Chaos control jokes. I need to get them all out right now. Chaos, I'm confused. Chaos, is Sonic dead? Chaos, help me! Chaos, I'm providing birthday presents. Chaos, I accidentally printed off the whole page. Chaos, control my temper. Chaos, control your temper. Alright, that's enough. That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Oh, no. He's not responding to us. Sonic. What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? Can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. What is this? This is such a fever dream. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. You got the hammer out? No one did this. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? It's obviously no one. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. Dude, that's the problem when you have such an incredible legacy. People just think you can handle everything and forget that you two are just like everyone else. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he was really hurt the whole time, and I did nothing. I'm glad it's dawning on you, bro. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Juplication, I have one big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? There's no... We don't know if he's dead yet, per se. Oh my gosh. You really think someone did this? Like, took it too far? I couldn't imagine. Well... The best guess would be... No one could have done this. There was no one who would do this in this group. But if someone did hurt him on accident... How could you even hurt Sonic on accident? If you're gonna hurt Sonic, then you're aiming to do it on purpose. So to hurt Sonic on accident is quite a feat. Blow Dart makes me think of SBO. I don't think it's anyone. Can I say it's no one? I mean, if I had to guess... Twist my arm and force me to choose, I'm gonna say SBO, but I don't think it is. SBO, you would want to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. I guess SBO could have accidentally hurt Sonic, maybe. I don't know. Restating SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to the light that needs to be addressed. New evidence. Oh, that's right. Juplication, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question SBO's alibi? We discovered a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I find it interesting that Sonic is potentially legitimately hurt and SBO still isn't coming clean like, whoa, I didn't intend this is insane. I did input here and input here. Like to try and figure out how maybe he could have accidentally hurt him and how to help him. But nah, he's on the defensive. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true you didn't miss a single question. But I think Juplication and I can explain that too. Juplication, how did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. SBO's a ninja, he's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd, memorizing a whole book. Well, he could do it. I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once sped-wreck a book I was once reading just to spoil the ending for me. Oh, that's funny. If I'm right, then SBO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage. Then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we only are talking in what-ifs, let me throw in something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden! That's right, how would SBO have known it was there? He's a ninja, bro. You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky you even find the passage. Juplication and I may not have the evidence to answer your question, but I know someone who does. Juplication, who here has evidence to prove that SBO knew about the hidden passage? Shadow the Hedgehog, of course. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Never mind, hold on. I didn't think about that. I should have thought about that. It's obviously Vector. My bad. Oh my goodness. I'm embarrassing myself. Blaze, Knuckles, Rouge. Oh, Rouge? Of course. Because she saw the thing. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I already used it to discover more treasures. Come up, Cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. Blueprint. Oh, I accidentally read that twice. I'm so in the moment. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Juplication, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? SBO found them before Rouge did. SBO swiped them from the conductor, of course. There's a code included with those blueprints. I thought that was odd. The code is classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor? That makes a lot of sense, actually. I remember the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me something during my interview. SBO could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library car. No way. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Juplication and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Juplication and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? I figured this is how... I didn't bring this up, but I was thinking to myself that SBO could have potentially injured Sonic more than he intended to by the blow dart, because maybe he didn't put the right amount of whatever was on the blow dart on it, or maybe he didn't know Sonic would have an allergic reaction. Something like that. It's also... it could be robotic broken arm too, but I think it's the blow dart. Okay, now to form an argument. Come on, focus your close Juplication. What would Sonic do? It is I, Sonic. What would I do to get out of this situation? I've been lost in here for what feels like centuries. No, no, no. I figured this would be done. Oh my goodness! that was kind of cool, not gonna lie. I kind of want to restart just to do that again. It's okay, let me try again. That was really cool, I like the way they did that. I'm assuming this will be the final one, so I'm glad they... So I'm glad they used something big for the final thingamajig. You know, something really cool, something different from the other levels to set it apart. It's too bad I still suck. I'm off by one ring, and now I know how Knuckles felt. I want to punch this Game Boy in. The Dream Gear. So cool. I love it so much. It does play it very well. Oh no! Well, it's okay. I have just enough. I have just enough. Very good. I bet Shadow would be great at this. Then again, actually, he got his score, like, overtaken, but if he kept playing, he could have beaten Vector and Knuckles. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Oh, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out. I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Oh shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to have taken the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd just end up back in the library. Juplication and I know another way around it that could have been done. We do? Tails, he just has so much faith in you. What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The blueprints, I guess, would make sense. Alright, now where's my argument? Alright, got not many more of these to go. I wonder if they... Oh, this might be the last one, because this is easily the most difficult out of all of them. But I don't know, there might be another one. Who knows? It's a shame that this game doesn't have any Steam achievements. I'd love to see what they would do with it. Now they're getting really fun now that the difficulty is ramping up quite a bit. First try. Absolute legend is what I am. Alright, let's take a closer look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. The vent? I didn't even see that area. And you can climb walls too. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. SBO, I know it was hard to be sus. How did you pull it off? The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. Sonic's in here and he's dying. I mean, there's a path back there and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit Sonic within that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth could I get Sonic through that vent? Robot arm, I guess. Phew, now to think about my argument. This should be the last one, because I have no more evidence to use. Plus, it's the big 7-0. Should be easy to get 70. So satisfying. Oh, this feels great. I love it. Oh, that scared me a bit. Son of a gun. I panicked, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, shoot. I thought I could click to move. I can't. I don't know why I would try and figure that out this late in the game. Sweet. It's when you collect like a whole bunch of them. Oh my goodness. That's when it feels the best. Bada bing bada boom. I'm really making good progress here. Sonic, you might just escape this hellscape yet. This ought to be the last time he has to go through this purgatory. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from the blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Would that be true? Take a close look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Oh! Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that, those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. We have to admit, these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. He received that information. Shadow. Not quite, but it was Shadow. Oh! No, I'm so sorry, it was Amy. My brain, it just derped. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Yeah, brother, this guy stinks. Misheard you. Yes, I said, Sonic's gonna get trapped within all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? Seeming kinda sus lately. Don't lie to me, SBO. The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used this train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor to the car to the dining car. And lied to Amy's casting further to blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out among the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. Oh, they're doing the Ace Attorney pint! It was you, SBO. Oh hey, they're both foxes, no wonder they hit it off so well. Or at least I think he's a fox. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry, just the image of Sonic woozily being beaten up by a hand and dragged through the vents, and then landing in the Peter Griffin position in the dining hall, and being like, everything's going black. It's just really funny. Oh my gosh, he's alive. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SBO was the murderer. Right. SBO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The trains are bad, Nick. My brain just exploded. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source, the conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. Bad timing, bro. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Dang, that's morbid as all heck. Hey, stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. How did they turn this into an actual freaking legit Sonic story? The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. He's just making this all up. He was actually dragged through the vents and, you know, he felt pathetic, so he's just making up the school story. Wow. I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pinned me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Right, well I quit then. I don't want to work here anymore. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Brother. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart and they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. Bruh. See? What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-leaving sleeping agent. Thank you again, baby. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It is signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Or what? Juplication, what do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? I don't know, I think the conductor's innocent. I think it was the train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wants Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned this train's badnik, now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has been out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Yeah, Amy. It's my birthday, I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy, this train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get this train's attention. What was that? It's a minigun! They're all dead. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? You reckon get him down? Don't touch him. Is that the train talking? Of course I can talk, you fools. We're too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. It's probably Eggman talking through a mic or something. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will all rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. Oh, it's cause the conductor's leaving. What are you... Enough. The train's picking up some speed. Everyone grab onto something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, whoa. Sonic. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa. No, no. I can't keep my footing. It's just like before. Credits roll. Game ends. A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. I needed that. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog, asking about me. Can I get your autograph? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Can I have your autograph? I mean, let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. This game's much longer than I thought it was. That yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than a yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Both of these are the obvious. You own this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to... Oh, what, I don't have status? You're ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another death egg. Dr. Predictable. The people fear giant spears. It's science. Spheres. Excuse me. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends were all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Do you not know this was happening? Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of Badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision. And report to me if anything happened on board. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary. A feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First, to capture you, pathetic creatures, it's a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask us something simple like my autograph, or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it may ask us something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you outcrossed me, Hedgehog. I already do, get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train is motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman? This whole time we were in danger and I went along with it? Sonic was really hurt, the conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Maybe. But it's also your first frickin' day on the job. Like, it's fine. I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I couldn't keep anyone safe. I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey. The bro's gonna come in with the reassurance. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. What is this music? That funky beat, breaking down a beat while giving life advice. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. This is why you're on postcards, man. Stop acting like a postcard. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. You're literally the hang in there poster. Hey, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Yeah, I can tell he just like rubbed his thumb off of his nose when he said that. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. You cornball, you make me throw up. Here, stand back. Very nice. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. I want his autograph. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants, cause I'm giving you an autograph. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Well, give me a second. I get it. Well, let me know when you're ready. Wow, so Eggman built this train, huh? No sense dwelling on it now. We know what we have to do. Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Wow, it swiped at me. Let's leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. Gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. Ready to go save our friends? Yeah, of course. Actually, no, wait. A little more time. A little more time. Yeah, we good. This music is getting on my nerves. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was this ticket doing here? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? I hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Oh man. What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sites couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. I didn't even know you had a wallet, Sonic. Bang, 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 bang. I'm ready. Alright, let's do this. To conduct the car to end this mystery. Finally. No! We're back in the video game universe. Oh, careful. We have to be really careful here. The memories, they're coming back. I remember being stuck here for decades. No! Alright, our friends are locked and the car's up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Okay, where's our dear friend, the fox guy? Oh. His name is the same as mine, so I don't want to just call him Juplication. I regret calling him Juplication. I thought it was just like an account name. I should have been more thoughtful about that. It's cool though, it's fine. Oh no. Oh no. I don't mind resetting it. I could have done that better. I'm gonna stick around in this area because that's where the loot is. Delicious. Oh, I thought I could... You know what, actually, I'm resetting again. Sorry to kill you numerous times. But you're used to it by now, right, Sonic? Yeah. Boom! Oh, come on! This is nothing short of challenging, but it's cool! Can't have a Sonic game without a speedy area. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Huh. This is great. I love this. What an awesome way to end the game. This little mini-game area. Oh my gosh. It's my eyes are starting to freak out. It's seen the scroll for too long. Oh, that's poopy pens. This music's pretty nice. Don't tell me I have to start. Okay, good, good. I thought I was starting from the beginning there. Oops. Oh my gosh. No! It's not that serious. It kinda is that serious. It's more challenging than I expected. This game's been pretty freaking cool so far. It's much better than I expected it to be. I expected it to just be a bunch of silly memes and that's about it, but there is an actual little story here, so that's cool. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's like a hair's difference. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Maybe you'll finally be able to cut some meat when you leave this place. Become the cutter of meat. Oh, of course, I had to choose the weakest lane. Oh, gosh. Why did I do that? That was just... Wow, embarrassing. What is it with Sonic games and trying to make you sick? Like, look at this background. Bada bing, bada boom. No, I missed it. How could I have missed it? The game laid out success for me and I still missed. Oh, drats. Well, at least I know where that thing is now. Haven't got too many people to get now. Thankfully, most of them are in pairs, which makes this easier. Oh, you son of a... I'm getting it anyways. Oh, I missed it. The one on the left next. And then the one on the wait, that was the right, not left. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. Hey, this has been remarkably fast, all things considered. We gotta move you two. Ready? Always. Let's boogie. You did not just say that. This is my favorite obstacle out of all of the obstacles in this game. There's something I like about the way it looks and dodging them. Feels really cool. Plus, they're just really easy. I don't think I've ever accidentally... Well, I've gotten hit by them like a couple times, but that's about it. Easiest obstacle in the game, that's for sure. I bet I've already won. See, that's how easy it is. They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. So, you know, I like Shadow. He doesn't have any cringe one-liners. He gets down to brass tacks, you know. He says what's happening, and he says why we need to be in a hurry, and then that's it, you know. And I respect that. Alright, I'm gonna throw up. This area is officially trying to make me throw up. Shadow, help me. Chaos, control some stomach medicine. Sonic, you're here. Yeah, this is no way to treat the birthday girl. Oh, you're full of one-liners, I hate you. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. You say that, but you didn't get any cake for her. You're not much better than the train. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must probably dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another death egg. Don't teleport us to the future. Don't turn us into robots. Both are very plausible. I mean, both have happened before. Oh ho, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. Ugh, that Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. Taking this thing down. Boss fight? Oh, boss fight. I respect that. I love it. And there's music too. Sonic just can't stop themselves. You know, they just have to have at least one baller tune in. Like one really cool tune. Oh my gosh, my brain is dying. Oh, you don't say. What a odd looking train too. With all the rainbows and stuff. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but... You know, it's a little unusual. Mine. I feel like I've missed the deadline. Son of a gun, I wouldn't have missed the deadline if I just hadn't jumped there. Oh, why would I do that? You know what? I think I can save this. As long as I don't get hit again and also remember where the biggest stacks of the rings are. I kind of messed that up, but it's fine. No! Wait, is that the same amount of rings I failed to get last time? Like, didn't I get 59 the last time I failed? It's a good thing this area isn't quite as trippy as the other areas, or I for sure would have thrown up everything. Just gonna concentrate for a bit, by the way. That's why I'm quiet all of a sudden. Sonic! Don't make me... Funny guy, Sonic. As if that couldn't frickin'... As if you couldn't save that. You like ran off the edge, I swear. Go easy on me, game. Said go easy on me. This isn't going easy on me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I did it. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. How does a Sonic game always manage to have a message about friendship? Almost always. Son of a gun. Oh no, these are like my least favorite obstacles. They're really difficult for me for some reason. Oh my gosh, be faster than that, bruh. Speed's your thing. Eggman, Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? How did Eggman make something so... Oh my gosh. Like that. How did he make something like this? That's crazy. I wish I could... You know, like, in Adventure Time when Finn can make his voice robotic and auto-tuned? I wish I could do that. That way I could voice these, like, robot characters and stuff so much better. That's primarily what I would probably use it for. Yeah, light work. Easy. Oh! Oh no! My precious rings that I need for some reason. I don't know why Sonic has such a reaction to the rings that it gives him such a boost. Oh, that was the front of the train too. This definitely was the hardest one, so it makes sense. It tends to usually end on 70 by the looks of things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my brain. You know what it feels like? It feels like my brain is, like, right in front of my skull rather than in it, you know? It's like it's flying in front of me. I feel like I'm flying through space. I'm about to throw up, I'm about to die, I'm about to do all sorts of things. It's just, the world is ending. It's coming to a close. Everything's gone to black. The music, the visuals, it's the scrolling, it's like my brain, the eyes, the way it, like, glides down constantly as I'm, like, trying to avoid obstacles and stuff. I'm dying. This is it. This is it for me. Oh, I'm not gonna be the guy that lost to Who Murdered Sonic. I'm not gonna be the guy that lost to this game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is stressful. No, Sonic! Please! Please just jump twice when I ask you to, buddy. Nah, I gotta change the way I'm doing things. I just keep doing the same thing every time and it's clearly not working out. I did the same thing again even though I said I wouldn't. But this time I really won't. This is my fave part of the song. It's like a little guitar solo. Oh no, it's going all the way. I feel like I'm moving in my chair. I feel like I'm being pushed back in my chair. I'm going inside of my chair. Conductor, you promised me, you promised. Let him speak, unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses, how dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely, so lonely. I mean, there's always more friends. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing? Please don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. It's a pretty stressful scenario. Not gonna lie. Oh no! Why is the train capable of this? Oh, right, because Eggman built it. Oh my god, it lasers! I stand no chance. I'm dead. I'm dead. I stand zero chance. No! I like how you can see the conductor a little bit in the face of the train. Matter of fact, the train looks like has a face to begin with. Mine. Oh, never mind. Not mine. It's not like I need it anyways. Oh my gosh, why don't you just chill out? It's back on again. Not enough rings. Shove it up yours, dude. I tried my hardest. There's a really cool little beat there. Which I expected this game to have good music. You know, with it being a Sonic game and all, it's like one of the main things that they do, is make all the songs. So this is more or less what I expect retro Sonic game themes to have, more or less. It's a very retro vibe. Oh, the birdie! Must be tired as all heck, 33 years of doing that. Poor thing. A flicky, this is just like the law card, when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this is really a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? Gotta save him. On it. The show of full power. You're making me say these corny lines. I'm not that corny, bro. I can't be the cornballs like you can. Let us show him our true power, our full collaborative effort, all at once. Like when I'm clearly making fun of it like that, it's easier, but when you make me voice your lines, bruh, it gets a little hard. Oh my gosh, it's speeding up a little bit. Speeding up, I don't appreciate that. How did I dodge that? I don't like the falling things anymore. Why do the hands have bow ties, by the way? That's like, it's super cool. But always a bit shocking. I wasn't prepared for how long this game would be, by the way. It is super long. Maybe I should have expected that. Maybe I should have done more videos than this, rather than making it to one video, but also... It's not like I have anything else better to do. When did I get 92 rings? Light work. Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. I thought he was gonna say something a little more base, like your happiness doesn't matter. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? 100 rings, this is it. This is the big cheese. This is the finale. You're not gonna have a face after this, robot. Well, actually, I'm making a lot of mistakes, but I'm sure they're gonna be generous with the rings. Considering the circumstance. Son of a gun. Oh my gosh. I'll get used to it eventually. I should have stuck to the left side, because that's... I mean, the right side. Why am I right and left messed up? It's because of the scrolling. What about the conductor? What if we break the train and the conductor gets destroyed as a result? I don't want to do that. Well, I'm sure Sonic wouldn't do that if it led to the conductor's death. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Oh my gosh, sometimes I just activate the most legendary of, like, evasion maneuvers, and then other times I just eat everything like a full course buffet. It's not even close to the song. I'm taking so much damage, I should pay more attention. Oh my gosh, I was so close. Alright, enough goofing off. Enough goofing off. It's time to take this seriously. Ow, my face! Oh my gosh, dude, this is tense. No. Yes. No, I'm feeling sick again. It's getting to me. My stomach and my face. No! I aged 100 years. Now I really know how Knuckles felt about that 1 point difference. Gotta get this. I gotta get this on this round, otherwise I'll lose my mind. I don't move fast enough in that area. It's fine though, I can live with it. Maybe I can't live with that. Oh, it's happening again. Oh, feeling woozy. Oh, I'm at 100 rings. Yes! Alright, time to taste your defeat. Hit him with more than that. No, no, no. No! No! I'll grab the Flicky, who looks like they're about to die. It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. Nice. Is the conductor okay though? Like, can we talk about the conductor's potential safety here? Bruh, slick with it though. At least there was no juice for him to slip on. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. And you somehow saved the conductor. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. Oh shoot, it's still alive. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry, this is for the trouble. Hey yo, that sucks. I think our work here is done. Let's get off this thing. The conductor's probably gonna want to stay a little longer, I imagine. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. Maybe leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. Dang. That was sick. I didn't expect to actually feel anything from this game. The train, it's still broken. The freaking conductor, he was so cool. We did it. Well, I'll say, I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. Both the story and your life. Oh, the chows, they're still okay. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh, we don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. Oh, now he looks more like how he looked in the photo. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. That's great. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for spagogi in the morning. Spaghetti in the morning, and you need to pack. I pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Well, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, like, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Hitting them with the cheeps. Classic bird noises. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Flicky's such a weird name for them. Great job saving that little guy, SBO. It was the least I could do, Sonic. Everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Well yeah, and also the train told him to use it. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving, I forgot we ever ate. Oh yeah, of course. All that clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry, and now transition to Sonic and them realizing he forgot the cake. And then sitcom moment where he runs away from Amy who's chasing him with a hammer, and then it's gonna freeze frame on that image, and then the credits are gonna roll. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in the alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? What? The situation? Oh, the station has a bakery, and look what I bought. A birthday cake. How? That's impossible. It's physically impossible. It's not what I expected, but it doesn't make any sense. They just got off the train. Someone had to bake that cake and make it specially to Sonic's specifications. I don't understand. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. That's such a Shadow thing to say. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Dude, just say something normal. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if a personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Aw, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but, I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. I sure as hell would. You guys would never leave me, right? Look at the chow. The cool chow. Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. I hope it tastes terrible. Yes, please, dig in, everyone. Yay. I hope it's chocolate. Credits? Let's go, Dad. That's awesome. I know that's Metal Knight. Is that Infinity or something? That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath. The happy rubber duck or the angry one? The angry one. Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. Bruh, what a goofball. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Reddit, that happened. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. The cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I don't want to decide this guy's fate for him. It's his choice whether he wants to stick with it or not. I guess stick with it. And then 1 million's in the lottery. And then after that I flew to space. Or run a walkable supermarket. Why not fly to space? Why not fly to space? / that happened. Yeah, that's just been my life. Bruh, that's hilarious. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. That was a really interesting experience. It was nothing like what I expect. Hold on, let me remove this mouse out of the way. It was nothing like what I expected at all. Hold on a second. How long did I spend playing this? I spent too long playing this is how long I spent playing it. I thought it would be short, about an hour long. Before I knew it, an hour passed and now it's a long video. But it's okay because I'm determined to finish games in as quick a haste as possible so I can move on to the next one as soon as possible. So you guys can keep getting fresh content because you deserve it. And I've been suffering from variety issues the past 4 months, so I really need to up the game on that. But this game was pretty cool, you know. It was a special little experience. I'm very happy that it was made. I'm glad I got to play it today. I'm impressed by how accurate the characters all were to the actual Sonic lore. And the music, as always, was very nice. The interactions between the main character and Tails and everyone actually, was easily the highlight. It was very fun. It was a good time. The robot stuff at the end, I wasn't really all that interested in, but it was like, it did make me feel something which I didn't expect. I mostly came here for fun in games and goofy moments. I mean, in the promotional material, one of the things I saw was Sonic in the Peter Griffin pose. So I didn't go into this expecting anything other than Sonic Peter Griffin pose. And that affected a lot of what I thought about, like, the serious part of the story, but it was all solid, it was all good, I didn't have any problems. And it did actually manage to pull a little bit at my heartstrings at the end there with the robot and the conductor. So you know what, well done. They set out to make a very, what I've presumed to be a very light-hearted, fun game, but still managed to tell a pretty good story in there as well. I enjoyed it a lot. This music is very whimsical. More whimsical than I expected, but you know, it actually does fit the vibe of the game a lot. It was a very whimsical game. There were a few moments in particular that were really humorous. Easily the best part of the game is when you're actually trying to solve the mystery, like the middle portion. The end portion and beginning portion, you know, the beginning portion was okay, but it was just an introduction. I mean, you know, it was as good as an introduction can be. But the ending portion, the highlight, I would say, was the little mini games where you're the final boss basically was great, really fun. It made me feel sick. I felt like I was dying while I was doing it. I was having an out-of-body experience. I didn't expect this game to be as cool as it was. You know, when I first saw it, I thought someone had chloroformed me and dragged me into an alternate dimension where everything was the same, except this game exists, and that was the only difference, is that this game existed. It was really shocking to see it. I remember now that I have seen it before, but like, not the game, but like I saw the title for it and like the thumbnail of someone playing it. But I thought it was some fan-made game somewhere, and I quickly forgot about it like the next day. And here I am, looking on the Steam page, seeing it's an official game distributed by Sega. Apparently not built by the Sonic team themselves, but yeah, it seems to have been made. Oh, it was an April Fool's Day game, but it seems to have been made by potentially an indie company. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, take it with a grain of salt. But despite that, they clearly loved Sonic a lot, and it showed in this game. Oh yeah, and this menu just reminded me, the art in this game was great. The art, the humor, and the story, you know, actually, no, mainly just the art, the humor, and the characters. That's it, that's the word I'm looking for. The art, humor, characters, and writing were all the best part of this. I wouldn't say anything else was a weak link. I mean, the soundtrack, for example, like what we're hearing now, is really good. But it's not as good as the character, writing, art, and, you know, all that other good stuff. That was clearly where it was at its peak. It's such a great game, and you know what? This game is free. I don't know why it's free. I feel like this should cost money, at least. I mean, I would definitely not bat an eye to paying about £8 for this. It deserves it. If there is some way to support the creators for the endeavor they had here, I'll link it in the description, and I'll definitely link the game in the description. It's definitely worth playing for yourself. The game was longer than I expected, but it was still short. And also, I just want to say, despite Sonic not being that prominent in it, he's still leading the charge. I feel like we should have a Sonic like in the background where the train is, Tails in the front, the main character where Tails is, and who else was there? Amy stays where Amy is. But then you wouldn't have that cool train visual. I guess this is the best, like, I guess this is still great. It's just, you know, Sonic looks a lot more prominent than he actually is in the game. But I guess that's just because, you know, Sonic, he's the face of Sonic. So I guess it makes sense. He's also wearing his classic shoes in this instance, not his soap shoes, which was an advertisement for soap shoes, which I might talk more about when we play Sonic Adventure 2, which I will eventually get to at some point in my YouTube career. But no, this was a special little experience. I enjoyed it a lot. Very fun. You guys should totally check it out. I'll link everything in the description. For now though, thank you all so much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. If you feel like it, feel free to like and subscribe, but if not, up to you. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now. It's like it's flying in front of me. I feel like I'm flying through space. I'm about to throw up, I'm about to die, and I'm about to do all sorts of things. It's just, the world is ending. It's coming to a close. Everything's going to black. The music, the visuals, it's the scrolling, it's like my brain, the eyes, the way it like glides down constantly as I'm like trying to avoid obstacles and stuff.